What's going on? This is My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. Now, R. Kelly. Come on, brother. You make the news again. Now, he's being evicted from his not one, but two Atlanta homes for owing over $30,000 in back rent. However, come on, brother. Why on God's green earth do you make millions of dollars and you're still renting? The story is going to read R. Kelly evicted from his two Georgia homes for owing over $30K in unpaid rent. This is My Life in the Shop. Now, R. Kelly was just foreclosed on one of his houses. Well, I guess it wasn't just foreclosed. Few years back, he was evicted, foreclosed on a house he owned out here in Chicago. He goes down to Atlanta, rents two mansions. These are the homes here. Rents two mansions, and for God, why do you need two? I want to bring this point, man. Why are black people so unorganized with your money? Why are we so just don't know how to use money? I don't know the word I'm trying to come up with, but we just bad with money. As soon as we get some money, what do we go run out and get? Benz. What do we go out and get? Bentleys. Nobody. We don't have any Black Wall Street. We don't have any jobs, and then we sit around and cry about why are our children killing each other. Everybody want to know why our children are killing each other. Everybody want to jump on Facebook and talk the talk, but nobody wants to walk the walk. Nobody wants to sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice going to a restaurant in your community even though it's not the best? Nope. Can't get not even 1% of black people in their community to change it. We could change our situation literally overnight. And nobody's willing to take that sacrifice. However, our children idolize this. They idolize this. And what do we see? Mansions. Stunting, fronting. You got 5 chicks locked in your basement allegedly, and you can't put them to work, brother? Nah, I'm joking about that. However, come on, brother. Now, he was just in the news, of course, they were saying he had a sex cult, that he had women in the crib that couldn't see their family. And that's some cult-ish type of stuff, man, when you controlling them to the point to where you're brainwashing them to where they don't want to see or deal with their family. Now, his house was just burglarized, and they stole everything in there. However, I'm sure if he had renter's insurance, but they caught the dude, so I'm sure he got some of, if not most of the stuff back. Dude was trying to get caught selling his stuff. I did that story as well. But, man, if you get millions of dollars, why are you still renting anyway? That's silly. We as a people, 90% of Chicago is renting. So in our black communities, not only do they own all the businesses, they own all the homes too. And we mess up our credit too early. The banks won't give us a loan to buy a house. So now we spending $200-300 more renting than it would for a mortgage. 1 bedroom here go for damn near $900. You get one for $750 to about $900 renting a 1 bedroom. 2 bedrooms, well, I guess you get a 1 bedroom like $750, $800. A 2 bedroom be about $850, $950, something like that. And that's more than a mortgage. You could get a 3-bedroom house and be paying $750. Why in the world he's renting? Why don't you just buy the crib, dude? Or he's just foreclosed. I guess he's just one of them cats. It's some professional tenants, as they call it. People that just would rather spend their money on everything else. On shopping, on luxury stuff, cars and clothes and traveling. It's some people like that, man, and they just really don't want to pay rent. A lot of professional tenants out there, man. I used to be a landlord, and you get professional tenants. You really got to watch out for them type of cats that have the money. and just don't want to give it. Now, I don't know, it sounds like he broke, but I don't think that's the case because he could still easily just go on tour and make $100,000. Easy. And I'm sure his songs are still being bumped on the radio all over the country. And I'm sure he's doing good overseas. So he should have a decent amount coming in. Now, could he be a professional tenant? Could he be broke? I don't know the full story, and I don't think anybody does except him. However, when you got more money going out than you do coming in, you can easily see your way into this situation. When you're renting 2 mansions and you got to maintain them. You got to furnish them. You know what I'm saying? Your heat, your water, gas, you got utilities, man. And then you got other stuff. You got family, you got friends. You got obligations. You got 5 women you need to tend to. So, I mean, I don't know what the situation is, man. We must do better. We must know how to manage our money, man, as a group, as a whole, together, collectively. That's why I tell people, especially these shorties, man, I'm telling them, don't idolize these rappers and these singers, man. Some of them are just knuckleheads with the talent, man. I know a few cats like that you don't follow them. You listen to their music, but no means follow them in their personal life. They're just human like everyone else. And a lot of them are knuckleheads. Knuckleheads, man. So I wanted to bring y'all this story, man. This was crazy to me. I watched this, one of Chicago's dearest singers and the country's dearest singer, man. I don't know how he got to this situation. Anyway, I'm going to bring y'all another story. I'm going to combine a few stories so I can get all of them done. Some of the stories, man, I ran across another story. Not just, let me get rid of R. Kelly, but this. And this is, I'm going to bring y'all a story. This is why I hate love and hip-hop on what we watch. We idolize and we emulate what we watch. We imitate what we see. If we see somebody, if we see all of our brothers and our sisters fussing, feuding, fighting on TV, that's why the Black Panther movie is so powerful, because of that message. We are kings, queens, and we know it. And once we know who we are, then that's what we will be. But if you don't know who you are and we putting out the wrong image of fussing, feud, fighting, it's what we become. And I'm going to bring y'all the reason I hate love and hip-hop. All these reality shows that are teaching our young sisters to get out there, fist fight, act a damn fool. This young lady just set us back 10 years, y'all.
Pussy ass bitch. Come outside. Come outside. You wanna tell my baby for all this shit? Come outside. You come here and you know that. Bozo. Bozo. And he right with me too. Bozo. He would knock one of y'all bitches out right with me. Bozo. What? Bozo. 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 Come outside, bitch. Come outside. 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 You was tough the other time. Come outside. Come outside. Y'all bitches really like that show, girl? Show me.
Where we at? Where we at? We in the hood, nigga.
You want to be in the joint. You show me.
Working.
I'm nasty.
She about to turn up.
Y'all getting ready to turn me to Tommy Sotomayor around here, man. You jump on a counter trying to fight a girl for freaking your man. Where we do that at? I tell you where we do that at. Love and hip hop. You try to ask, where in the world do you get this crazy behavior? If they're doing this on Love and Hip Hop, all they do is fuss, feud, fight, and these are grown women. That's why the negative message is not what we need to see. Our sisters are the most beautiful women on the planet. However, you watch this reality crap, you see our sisters in nasty blonde head wigs and nasty weaves with fake buttocks and breasts when we don't need it. Our sisters never need that. They are naturally that shaped that way. And you know, man, and that's why a lot of other cultures, now I talked to this Nigerian lady, not saying that their culture It's better than anything, I think. Well, but, you know, this is just who I'm talking to. And you know, when foreigners bring their families here, because it's a better economic situation. And in Africa, Britain, France, and us has plummeted their country so much, stole their diamonds, gold, oil, ivory, copper, gold, and we've taken over those countries. And then we put one family in charge. We take billions out of their country. We put one family, pay them millions, and the rest of the country gets nothing. And so a lot of them flee. A lot of them flee and come over here. However, when they get over here, they don't want their children seeing this TV. They love us, don't get me wrong, but you turn on the TV and that's what you see African Americans doing. And they just don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like far as with Minister Society, Boys in the Hood, love and hip hop. They're like, damn, you know, she's like, man, Donald, I don't like my child watching this TV, this culture here. Because you look on TV and that's what you see. That's normal to us. That is normal to us. And we got to get away from it. But, you know, and that's why the Black Panther movie is so important. You see none of that. Maybe that'll change the way our TV. Maybe that'll get love, hip-hop kicked off the damn air. Something positive, even though crazy-ish sells. It is addictive to watch. And so anything positive, people won't watch it. That's just us. We yell, we want to change our situation, but we the last people in the world to try to even change it or even want to change it. Crazy we are. We getting there though. We getting there. It's a start. Black Panthers, we headed in the right direction. I'm glad about that. We got to take step 2, getting the money. Step 3, putting the money back into the community so that it could bring us economic resources. I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Also, turn on the notifications to my channel so that you'll get a notification when I upload videos. And also, subscribe to my Twitter, Facebook. You can add me as a friend on Facebook. I got 3 different profiles, so it'll make room for people who want to just add me as a personal friend or send me messages, send me stories, tag My Life in the Shot. Peace, y'all.